So, as always, you guys are always conflicted about something. Somebody is always going through something. And that's why we're constantly saying, please be kind to everyone. You don't know what they're going through. So today's person is in crisis is telling us, hi ladies, looking good. My name is Kay. So I have been in a relationship with this guy for 4 years.
Damn.
And we have a kid together. He broke up with me last month only to move in with a new lover. Kindly advise it, I am losing it. First of all, I am so sorry that happened to you. I am so sorry that you're going through this. That is the worst situation you could ever find yourself with, because you've been together for 4 years, you have built all these castles in the air, you have made all these future plans, you have talked about how you're going to be together forever, how you're going to do projects together. You know what? You had your whole life mapped around this situation, wrapped around this, family and how you had all these goals and dreams that you shared together. And now it has all come crumbling down, crashing down. But do you know what? It happens, okay? Things happen. Shift hits the fan sometimes, and you have to be okay with it, okay? This person has left you and your son and has moved on to a new lover. Please, as painful as it may be, it's always your responsibility to rise above everything, because at the end of the day, you do have a son to take care of. So if you start being petty about it, if you start being heartbroken about it, it's okay to cry. It's okay to heal and take time and feel the feels, but you have to rise above it. As cruel and as insensitive as that sounds, you do have to, because now you have this whole responsibility of a child. You need to be there for them. You need to make sure they're okay. You need to rise above, even if there are petty things coming out of that other situation. If you're being put in situations where you have to react, you have to rise above everything. Pretend like you don't care about it. Live your best life. You'll heal with time. You'll heal. But at the moment, just rise above all of this. Okay? It's difficult. I know. You can cry at home at night, but the rest of the time you're a G, you're a gangster, you're going through it. I'm so sorry it happened to you.
It is so heartbreaking whenever such things happen, but I feel like let's admit things can go wrong.
True.
And things will go wrong. So I feel like it's time for us as women specifically. I'm addressing this to women specifically, especially women who are either about to get married or in a marriage or in a long-term relationship, or it's come we stay. You stay with your partner, your husband, whatever you call him. Let's be clear on some things. I was talking to my sister-in-law yesterday, and we had a very deep conversation about savings, about money, and about guarding yourself. Yes, it's amazing that you're in love. Yes, it's amazing that you found a partner who would literally walk on fire for you. Yes, it's amazing you have a new best friend. But you always need to remember that things can go wrong. And they will go wrong. And in case they don't go wrong, you still need to be in a position where, regardless, you have a strategy. And we were talking about specific things and simple plans you can lay into place such that you're not both heartbroken and financially you're unable to support yourself, because that's usually the worst part. Let you suffer, but suffer with some money in your pocket, And we spoke about this thing that always begins every beginning of the year. Everyone is always talking about this 52-week challenge, and it only starts with saving 100 shillings a week. So in my mind, I'm like, that's something anyone can do. Huwezi kosa so moja mahali umejifichia. Hata ukisave 10 bob, 10 bob, 10 bob, 10 bob, by the end of the week, you have 70 shillings. Okay, so let's start to save money as women. Let's start to have yako kwa mfuko. As old Kikuyu women will always tell you, jiweke yako. Jiweke yako kidogo, such that you're not constantly looking for salt from a person. If you want to breathe, you need to ask for permission from someone. No. We need to start to get to a point where we put ourselves in a position to understand that things can go wrong. And if they go wrong, you need to be in a position where you're able to support not just yourself, but your children and anyone else who used to be supported by you. Let's start from there. I am so sad about this particular story, but we've seen this happen to many people. Men usually just wake up and and leave. He'll look up and he will tell you, baby, I'm sorry, I have a new wife. And you're like, wait, when did you even date? Like, during what period of our relationship were you starting to see other people? But reality is reality. So let's just start to create better strategies and contingencies such that when it happens, you're only nursing one thing, a heartbreak, but you're not dying and desolate and homeless and without food and all of that. Okay, that's just my take on it. We hope it helps. We hope that we've taught you something with that. If you have any more questions, you know the number is 0770-729-366, and you can catch us on all our social media handles at Ibru TV Kenya everywhere except for Facebook, where it's Ibru TV KE.